Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am back with another video and I am going to be going over the latest ColourPop collection that is launching tomorrow. This is their new neon collection. My little mailer looks like this and it says you've gained access to our new neon collection featuring 3 new 5-pan palettes with vibrant neon shades paired with the perfect neutrals. Sophisticated, elevated, edgy. Neon is your new statement piece. So yes, there is 3 little eyeshadow palettes in the collection, as well as 3 lip oils to go along with that. Super fun packaging. So basically, this collection, it really is more neutral with 1 pop of neon. I've seen a lot of mixed feelings on this one because they did call it a neon collection, but there is only 1 neon shade in each palette and the rest is just neutral colors. So some people may like it, some people are probably like, no thanks, gonna pass. I mean, ColourPop does have some fun neon shades mixed in with their other range as well, but I think people were expecting a little bit more from this. Let me go ahead and show you the palettes. So the first one I have here, this one is called Color Vision. This is what the packaging looks like on these. They have kind of this fun see-through, kind of like the Huda neon palettes. And then this is Color Vision. So as you can see, it has 1 neon color and then the rest are neutrals. So I feel like this collection is definitely going to be more for those of you who really are kind of more weary about playing with color, want to add color in, but mostly focus on everyday shades. I myself am a neutral gal, so these actually kind of make it easy to do looks with. I kind of think they're fun, but I also kind of wish there was maybe 1 extra pink shade in here to go with everything along with the neutrals, but I guess that's how they tried to make it different from their other collections. Let me go ahead and swatch this one. So the neons in here are going to be a pressed pigment. So they do have that full-on pigmentation. So here is swatches of Color Vision. Next we have a fun coral in the collection called Moon Haze, which looks like this. So again, you have the pop of neon in the center. So this one is Moon Haze. And then lastly, this one is called Neon Gaze, and it's kind of a fun yellow, which looks like this. Now this one really doesn't have any shimmers in it, which I was kind of surprised. I feel like it honestly needs one, like a lighter, pale neutral. And here is the swatches of Neon Gaze. I did do a tutorial with each palette, so you guys will see that pretty soon. Let me go over the lip oils. So there is 3 Luxe lip oils in the collection. Super fun packaging again. If you haven't tried the lip oil formula, it actually is a really beautiful formula. They're super comfy on the lips, but they only add a little bit of pigmentation. So I'm kind of surprised for a neon collection they chose a lip oil because that's not going to really give you much color. It would have been more fun, I think, if they did like a liquid lipstick, but I'll go over these. So first up we have Cosmic CLIQUE. This one is the darker in the collection. It looks like this. So obviously the color itself looks neon, but on the lips it's going to be more of a subtle tint, but this one definitely does show up a little more darker pink, which is nice. As you can see on my lips, I swatched them all right now. I also have the shade Pink Circuit, which is a little bit more bubblegum pink. It does show up pretty good on the lips. Nice pinky tone. And lastly, this one is called Hot Spark. This one I feel like is the most subtle. It doesn't really have a ton of color to it. I would have liked to see it a little brighter, but I do really like the formula of their lip oils. Those are really nice. They have had previous colors in those. So that is a look at the collection. I did do a few tutorials if you guys want to see, so we'll get into that next. Alright, so getting into the looks, I'm going to do 1 on each eye, and then there's 3 palettes, so then 1 we'll have on both eyes as well. So first palette we're going into is the Color Vision. This one is the one with the neon pink inside. Sorry if you hear my cat meowing. I do have some mascara on right now, but I think it'll be fine if I just do the look, even with the mascara, because I filmed something prior today. So let's get into this one. For this look, I am going to take the Neon Pink Laser Tech into the crease. This is super pigmented, by the way. So that was just with only 1 dip into the color. That is crazy. So it's definitely neon. I'm gonna add just a little bit more and just kind of fanning it out a bit too at the ends. I think I'm gonna do a cut crease with it. Next, I'm gonna take my Too Faced concealer, the Born This Way Sculpting. I usually just do a little bit on my hand and we will kind of cut that crease out. And that means just taking it up to where the crease of your eye starts. And we can kind of cut this like that, kind of wing it. I like don't do this very often, so I'm not always the best at it, but I like to try new things. And I think with these colorful palettes, it's super fun. Next, we're gonna take the shade Arcade. I'm gonna use my finger and put this right on top of the concealer. Just to the end. I won't go all the way out with this one. But I really like this color. It's very pretty. So that's kind of what I'm going to do for look number 1 with the neon pink. You can definitely leave it like that, or I've seen people do like a wing here too, which looks really pretty. But I don't know. I'm just kind of playing around with it, seeing what I can come up with. I probably should have used some of the browns because there is a lot in there, but I don't know. I think it's kind of fun. I'm really impressed with how pigmented that was. Let's try on the other eye. We're gonna do the Moon Haze. So this one has the neon coral mixed with some like bronzy tones. It looks very gorgeous. I'm gonna go ahead and start with Quantum into the crease. Neutral mattes are absolutely stunning as well. Love that. And then we'll take the neon, which is Dream Wave. This one doesn't seem quite as bright as the pink does. It does kind of seem like a more medium orange. Maybe it's because it is mixed with that brown too, but I mean, it is pretty. It does have pigmentation. It's just not as like neon bright. I'm going to use the neon on my lower lash line too. I'm kind of pointing it a little bit up so that there's more shadow space, because I feel like this one was so rounded while this one was more pointed. So I'm kind of blending that same neon orange up there just a bit. On a damp brush, I'm going to take this fun bronze color called Electro. Not sure why they named it Electro, seeing how it's not very electric. That one's going to go in the inner portion for the shimmer. So that's pretty much it for that look, just adding a little sparkle to the inner corner, mostly focusing on that neon. So those are the 2 different looks I did with these. Next, I'm going to take this makeup off. I'll do something a little bit more glam with the last palette in the collection. And then the last palette we have, I'll be doing this one on both eyes. This one is the Neon Gaze palette, which has like this bright neon yellow chartreuse. It's like a yellow green in here as the main focal point. I will say, I really wish this had a lighter color because I was planning to do a halo eye, but now there's nothing like light to pop in the center, which I'm kind of sad about. So we'll see what I can come up with here. So I am going to go ahead and take the color Drive into the crease very lightly. I'm just mostly focusing on this middle to end part. I'm trying not to bring it into the inner corner. Next, I'm going to take a little bit of the shade Beats here, same brush in the outer corner. And then I'm taking Future. This one has a little bit of glitter in it in the center. I'm trying to do like a gradient. I'm going to use Beats on my lower lash line too. And then we'll take Glowscape, the neon, in the inner portion. I feel like this color doesn't look as good as the other ones do. Let me see if wetting it will help bring in some pigment. I feel like these kind of shades are really hard to do, like the yellow greens. If you want to make this one pop more, I would definitely do a white base underneath, like a white eyeliner or something, because it's just not popping as much as I would like. Alright, so this look definitely took a little bit of time, but eventually it all came together. I added some light lashes and then did the rest of my makeup with it. All right, so for my thoughts on these, I kind of went over this in the beginning, but this is definitely going to be more for those who want neutrals with a pop of color. If you don't use color a lot, these are really easy to use and come up with some pretty looks with them. I will say I definitely have two good palettes, and then one I think is kind of a dud for me. You guys can probably guess already. I really loved these two. I thought the pigmentation was great. The mattes are amazing. The pigments are so bright and beautiful. I was really impressed. And even the neutral mattes, like the neutral colors, were amazing. They just feel like really good quality. Like I mentioned in my last ColourPop review, I do feel like their quality on some things is getting better and better. But yeah, I definitely recommend Moon Haze and also Color Vision if you guys just want that fun neon with a pop of color. I do wish this orange neon had a little bit more brightness to it, but I loved the pink in here. That was so pretty. I really struggled with this palette a lot. I feel like this kind of a shade is so hard to make. I feel like maybe they tried their best, but it just didn't come out great, I don't think. I think it's a skip, honestly. And I do feel like the looks are kind of hard to do with this because it really needs a lighter shimmer in here. It doesn't have any shimmer, which I'm so surprised they did that for this one. Although I do think this look is pretty. It took a lot of effort to build up the pigmentation of this yellow, unfortunately. So I would honestly probably skip. I was really excited for it too, being how it was the most unique. I feel like they haven't really done a color like that in most of their collections, but unfortunately it missed the mark. And again, the lip oils I kind of already went over. Those are really fun. I don't think you need all of them. I think one is sufficient, especially the two pinks are pretty similar. This one is just a little bit of a lighter shade, but you probably only need to pick up one, to be honest. I haven't seen pricing posted anywhere on these, but I'm assuming it's just like their other ones. Like they have another colorful 5-pan that is $10, so I'm guessing they're gonna be $10 for the palettes. And then their Luxe lip oils are usually $8 a piece. So that's kind of my thoughts on this neon collection. I'm curious to know what you guys are thinking about this one. Do you wish it had some more neon shades? Do you like that it has mostly neutrals and then the pop of color? Curious to see what your thoughts are. I hope eventually they can make a 5-pan of like just neons. Like just take these colors and then add a couple more and make a fun little 5-pan. I think that would be fun. Again, these do launch tomorrow, 10 a.m. PST, I believe, as usual. They keep doing Thursday launches, and that's usually my TJ Maxx day, so I've found this a little bit hard because I want to get my video up, but I don't want it to take the place of TJ Maxx, so I've been kind of uploading 2 in a day because I just have like so much content that I want to put up. I hope you guys don't mind, but I really wanted to share my thoughts on these and get some swatches up if it's something you're curious about. I always have a code with ColourPop 5 leahjanae to get you $5 off your order. And I'm gonna let you go. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.